those parents whose children are adult enough to now find their own worlds outside of your home. In short, your little love is leaving your nest. Then this is a video for you. This is called empty nest syndrome, a phenomena that is much researched about, but very few people are aware of it. According to a very famous psychologist, Dr. Newman, most of the parents go through periods of grief, loneliness, loss of identity when their children take off to pursuing higher academics, maybe careers, or simply step out of the house. According to me, we really need to talk about this because the impact on some parents can be severe distress, personality changes, anxiety and depressive mood swings, and sometimes it may also take a strain on their marital life. This is particularly heightened for those who have attached their identity to the parenting role in a massive way. See, let me explain. I understand that for the last 3 decades, you must have spent your entire life around children, and being a parent almost has become your second nature. Now that they are leaving homes, you may not be required by them for looking after their daily needs. This may feel like a big change, and changes are never easy to adapt to. You may feel that you're not needed anymore by the children as much. You may have to rearrange your daily routine, and all of this is stressful. Although mothers may experience it in a heightened manner, but fathers experience it too. Sometimes they may regret not spending much time with the children while they were still at home. Let us see how we can help you with this. There is a theory by a famous psychologist, Erikson, the psychosocial stages of development. He says that between the ages of 50 to 60, many adults go through something called as generativity versus stagnation. This is a period of immense change where we may also be going through midlife crisis. For example, the change brought through by retirement, by all the responsibilities getting over because we have married our children off, new roles as grandparents may be coming in. So in short, there is a lot happening during this stage. And it is up to us whether we want to stagnate in this time or do we want to regenerate ourselves. This is also called meaning making. See, you can use this time as a new start to your life, something more spiritual. All the things that you may not have done so far because you were so occupied by the responsibilities, you can now start doing it. New setups can be brought about in the house, new ways of engaging with children, finding new interests which are common to both of you. Let me give you some coping strategies. According to a psychologist, Viktor Frankl, he says we need to cognitively reframe what we are going through, which means that we look at the same situation from a different perspective. For example, why don't you start with journaling all the things that you have done so far in life? Say you're 55. In these 55 years of life, how has life been? What have been the disappointments? What have been those कि काश मैं ये कर लेती? I wish I could have done that. Write those down because now they will come in handy. You can now recreate all of those unfulfilled desires and begin a new, begin a new quest in life, a new journey. Secondly, embrace the change as soon as possible. Don't resist it, don't delay it. You know they are going to leave home in a few years. Start preparing yourself already. Start communicating with your partner, with your spouse, about how you're feeling. Also, don't feel shy in expressing these emotions with your children. See, I know that we all face some hesitancy in expressing our own weak points to our children. After all, we want to look strong in front of them. But remember, when they know that you're going through something, they will also feel a higher connect with you. After all, they are themselves young adults now. This will also strengthen and open your communication styles with them while they are away from home. Very important is to have your own social circle, other empty nesters who can relate with you and give you comfort when needed. Now, let me share some Priyanka's bonus insights. There is something called as boomerang kids. which is quite common in Indian cultural system. This is when children go out to study, work, but also sometimes return home. And we are happy to greet them back. However, in all of these years that they were away from home, you've set up a routine for yourself. But when they come back, all of that gets shuffled once again. This needs to be spoken and communicated with the adult children. Be aware of the guilt of relief. What I mean by this is sometimes we've had such hectic lives with our children, looking after their college, school, clothes, everything, that when they leave home temporarily, we feel a sense of relief. And that's normal. After all, we're all human beings. Let yourself feel that relief for some time without judging yourself. All in all, what I want to tell you guys is that a major change can be distressing, but if we want, we can also make it transformational. We can also make it spiritual. I hope this information has helped you and aids you to manage your life from now on. For more information, you can contact us on the Laalttain.com, and please share your feedback and experiences in the comments below.